Go ahead, Lata gar.
Thank you everybody for bringing the kids here. Thank you all the parents. Thank you Ms. Joyce for coming over to help us with the class. Um, we had about 50 kids participate yesterday in the art class, and they all have been enjoying. So as a quick reminder, parents, please, once the kids have finished their painting, please take a picture of their painting along with them and send it to us before end of day today, so that the pictures can be posted on TAJA website, Facebook, and TAJA YouTube channel. And if you have not yet renewed the membership for the TAJA membership for this year, please go ahead and do that. It's $30 per family, and it's all the classes are free with the membership. And we have as upcoming classes, we have a chess class that is coming up next week. Ms. Joyce, you can take over.
Okay, it's good to be back again today. And I've already seen some of the other paintings, the children that have continued to paint even after the class and are still painting now before we get started. Just a little bit about what I do and why I think I was asked to do this workshop is I teach art education to children ages 5 on up. And in the class today, there's several of my students that are here. And I basically teach once a week, 3-hour classes once a week. We take a break about halfway through. So to get just a little bit of socialization, 3 hours is a long time, it sounds like, but when the children are working, when they're creating without a time limit, without a short time limit, we'll say it that way, and they can work, they can rest and socialize a little bit. They learn to work as a team. They learn to feed off of each other. There's a lot of positive psychological reasoning behind the way I teach. I teach in a tutorial way, which means my classroom's set up so I can go individually from each student to each student one at a time. And so that way the student doesn't feel any pressure or competition to try to have to keep up with the next person. I teach them that, you know, there is no you're better than me or anything like that. Everybody works at their own pace. The children learn to strategize, they learn to problem solve. There's a lot of things that they will learn, life skills, that will take them into other areas of education as well as life decisions. That being said, when you come to my class, you're not paying for bringing home a project every week. You're paying for the experience that your children are getting here while they are here. So if anybody is interested in the way I teach, they learn the elements and principles of design. They will learn how to draw. They will learn how to use a ruler, how to hold their pencil. I get very technical. And that's just the way I feel they should do things to become better, to always strive to be better. I can be reached at my email, mladyjoy@gmail.com. That's M as in Monday, LADYJOY@gmail.com. Or I can be reached on my phone at 904-735-5747. And thank you again for having me. Okay, do I just keep going with the teaching now?
Yes, Ms. Joyce.
Okay.
I put your contact info in the chat if anybody wants to make a note of it.
Okay, all right, thank you so much. All right, okay, let me see, let's get off of this and go back to the gallery view so I can see everybody. I would like to, it's gonna take a few minutes, so I would like everybody that was here yesterday and has been painting to put their painting up to the camera fairly close so I can go through and see where everybody's at and get an idea of where I need to start today. All right, so it looks like I got 2 pages to go through. All right, so Geetika, she's got her lines, okay. Did you start with your peacock eye already? Just shake, yes, okay, all right. Yeah, because I'm probably gonna demonstrate that today because a lot of people didn't get to that part. All right, okay, good, Sambi, Prashita, okay. All right. Akshara, can you hold your painting up for me? Or is it Akshara? Yeah, can you hold your painting up for me?
This is my first class. I did nothing.
Oh, okay, all right. So we'll help you and hopefully try to get you caught up, okay?
Okay.
And hi, Shrita and Shruti. Okay, all right. Lines. All the water lilies are looking so pretty. Okay, and you've got that done. Okay, all right. All right, if you don't have your camera on, turn your camera on so I can see page 2 of 2. So I can see the paintings. All right, it looks like if you need help with something, raise your hand and we'll unmute you, or you can unmute and then I will try to help you individually as well. So for those of you that have your water lilies done and you started on your peacock feathers, it looks like a lot of you, it looks like some of you are done or think you're done. So for those of you that think you're done, let me get everybody else going with the next step. And then I want to look at your paintings and see what we can do and see if you're happy with everything you did and to see where to go from there, okay? Harshita and let me see. You will see
Nyanika.
Nyanika. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes. If you see people that need assistance, you know, how far have you gotten, Harshita?
My sister, Rashmika, is like
That's
there.
right. Oh, okay. All right. So, but you basically know what to do that if somebody's raising their hand. Nyanika, are you painting a painting?
No.
Okay. All right. So you guys can help me out wherever you see people that need help. All right. Okay. Everybody can put their paintings down now. And for those of you that are ready to work on your peacock feathers, I would like for you to paint your first layer all over in light blue. Let me see. Okay, down here especially, a lot of people forgot this part underneath the ribbon, and you're going to make one layer of blue all the way through. Now, some of you have blue paint that is not transparent, that you can't see through. So you may have to go back to your drawing or, you know, look on here to see how to do the peacock eye. I'm going to demonstrate. I did pull out some paints today, and I'm going to demonstrate how to do the peacock's eye, you know, the best way to layer, because there's actually 3 layers. There's the green, and you make it look like a pear, kind of, or an egg. And then there's an orange that's a little bit smaller than the green. You can paint that right on top of the green, and then a blue dot in the middle of it all. Sanvi, yes, she's got her hand up.
What brush do you use for the first layer, the light blue layer?
For the yellow, the background?
No, the light blue layer on the peacock.
Oh, okay. I used an angled brush so that I could go around the scalloped edging like this, all right? So it helps, or you can go like this or pull down like this, all right? And so, and then you can also follow the lines of the outline of the peacock feather as well, all right? So I like
Okay.
the angled brush for that, all right?
Miss
Okay,
Joyce,
thank you.
Yes, Harshita,
Um,
what?
so, two kids have questions here. We'll start with Rashmita first.
What
Oh, I see.
colors do you need for the peacock feather?
What's the question again, please?
What colors do you need for the peacock feather?
Okay, the blue is going to be your background, all right? All right, and then once that, and then you can go around the edge. Let me see. You see the edge here? You were supposed to trace that or draw that. That's green.
Okay.
So after you get the first layer of blue done, then you want to go and do the green. Because while you're doing the green, the blue is drying. Some of you can have seen now how fast the paint dries, but it's usually about a half an hour before it's not sticky anymore, where you can just kind of rub your hand on it like that.
What type of brush do you use?
I use the angled brush for the background of the peacock feathers, for this area. Now,
Okay.
once I used the little round brush, and how I use that is I would put, let me see if I can get closer. I would put the point down and then press a little harder in the middle and then pull up a little light at the edge. So when you do that, let me see. Let's see. When you do that, you start at the top like this, and then you press down a little bit. It gets thicker, and then you come back up again. Okay? So it's just a very light, press down, very light. Okay? Up, press down, and then back up to the point. All right? Because a round brush is almost like a pencil. All right? If you use the tip like this, you'll get a very thin, nice line. But when you press down on it, it's going to get thicker. Okay?
And
Now, once,
the next question is from Hasita.
Hi, Hasita.
Hi. So yesterday I kind of joined late, so I only got to do the lotus. So can you, well, if it's possible, can you teach me how to draw the peacock?
Oh, to draw it? You should have a drawing in your email. Everything was sent in an email. But if you look at it here, all right, did you draw a line down the center when you were drawing? Okay, so what I did is I started from the center and just made scallops all the way down, and I counted, all right? And then when I got to this point here, then I come up like this and make a point, all right? And then you do the same thing for the other side. See, if you have the drawing and print it out, you could just transfer it. You know how we transfer stuff by coloring it on the back and then laying it down and tracing over it? That would be the quickest way. That would be the quickest. Okay?
Okay.
So, but if you just want to freehand draw it where you're at right now, just take a pencil at the middle, okay, and make one, and then make sure you count each one so you have the same number. All right? And you might want to go ahead and make a little semicircle first, just a real light sketch of a semicircle. So it's like a guide for you, all right? So that as you're doing this, you can see when the end is coming and how you're counting, all right? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Rashida, anybody else? And Nyanika? Okay. Okay, all right. Let me go to the next page and see what's going on. Annika. Okay. And we have Sahana. How are you doing, Sahana and Sai?
Good.
Okay, you guys have the blue that's not transparent, right?
Yeah.
The blue is very thick, you can't see through it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So you can take the brush that is a round brush that looks like a pencil, okay? And you can put a little bit of water in there, make your brush a little bit wet, and then use black. And then you can make your, I can't see because you're on the other page. You can make the black lines coming down from the peacock feathers. All right, but then remember to stop here, there,
Okay.
okay. All right, so go ahead and make those. And did you see how I demonstrated before with the round brush that you use the very
Yes.
tip?
Yes.
Okay, don't go like this. You'll get big, long, fat, sloppy lines. Use the tip like that. That's why I say you can make your brush wet with a little water and then mix it in with the paint. And then you can make nice lines that will be flowing. They will flow very nicely. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, Akshara. Let's see. You're the one that said you came in late, right? So do you have anything on your canvas at all? Did you have the drawing on your canvas?
I have a printout of it.
Okay, all right, all right. Is the printout close to the size of your canvas?
It's an 8x10 size.
Perfect, okay, all right. So what you can do is the 8x10, 8.5x11 is a little bit bigger actually. It should be okay with the space that we have. What I'd like for you to do is to I would like you to take a pencil, a dark pencil, and when you turn the paper over, the printout, is that your name, Akshara? Or is that, okay. When you look, let me see your printout. Show it to me. Okay, so when you lay it down on your table, can you see the design through the table? Through the paper?
I can't see it on the table, but I could see it through the window.
Ah, good job. You can put it up to the window then, and then just start taking your pencil and go like this on the back side, all right? And cover it wherever you see the design, all right? So if it's the water,
You want me to color it in or just draw it?
well, I want you to do this on the back side, okay? So put the drawing up to the window with the printed side facing outside the window.
Okay.
And you're gonna shadow on the back side of it. You're gonna shadow on the back side of the printout.
Yes.
And make sure everything's covered, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna trace that onto the canvas. Okay, let me know when you're done with that, Akshara.
Excuse me,
Yes.
Miss Joyce.
Yes.
I'm having trouble tracing my sheet onto my canvas. It's like this.
Okay, so you got a canvas board. It looks like 11 by 14.
Yeah.
And so it looks like your drawing is going to be a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like this.
Do you have a piece? Did you do what I just go to the window and take the printed side and put it up against the window, and then I want you to go over everything like that. Really, really thick, really dark. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, and do that wherever you see the water lily and the peacock line, wherever you see the lines, okay? So
Okay.
do that first, all right?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, how many people have gotten their first layer of the, okay, blue down, and then Some of you are done with the blue. Let me get some paints out on my palette. I didn't want to put the paints out too early because of, as many of you can see, acrylic paint dries pretty quickly, doesn't it? Yeah. Then you have to keep putting more paint out and more paint out. Okay. Let's see, we're going to work on the peacock feather, which is green and white mixed up, and then orange, and then blue, white. Orange, black. All right.
Rashmita has another question.
Rashita?
Rashmita.
Okay, let me see.
What color is the peacock eye?
That, yeah, I'm getting my paints out now. You're going to be using green, and if your green is too dark, you can mix a little white in with it until you're happy with the way it looks.
Is
And
this fine, or shall I use this type of green?
I like the other one better as far as it's a, yeah, I like that green, but is it going to be too dark? You can mix a little white in with it to make it lighter. Okay. Either one you can use. Okay. Honestly, the other one's like a yellowish green, and I think the peacock many times has sort of an iridescent yellowish green to it. Okay. Let me go ahead and mix a little green and white together. Okay, I'm not sure how easy this is going to be to do, but you already have the drawings, okay, down there. So you want to use the tip of your brush, and you want to press down a little bit at the bottom, but then come up lighter at the top, okay? You may have to go over it a couple times. I think sometimes acrylic paint paints over itself very nicely. So this is all just white right here. Okay. So do you see how I did that? Okay, that would be your first layer. Anybody that wants to know about the peacock eye, you want to look up at the screen. Oops. And that's what you want to do with your round brush. You want to use your round brush and start at the top with the tip of your brush. And as you come down to the bottom, press down a little harder and go around. And then come back up to the tip of your brush to meet with the beginning.
I have a question.
Yes. Who said I have a question? What's your name? Who's got a question?
She was going to ask what the colors are for the eyes, the lines,
Ribbon.
and the ribbon.
Okay, the ribbon is orange. There were a few people that didn't have orange that had red. They can add a little white to it and make a pink ribbon. All right, they can do that. Just a straight red might be too strong. Okay, and then the peacock eye, we start with green. That's what I did here. So if you're wanting to know about the peacock eye, you start with green first. And let's see, I should have did it like this. When you do this, again, you're going to start with the tip of your brush. And you're going to come around, then you're going to press down, go around, and then come back up to the point when you get to the other side. Let's see, I wonder if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. We're going to start with the tip. Okay, we're going to come around, press down at the bottom, and then come back up to the tip at the top. Did everybody see that? Okay. Let me see. Orange. All right. And then what I would do is I would do green all the way across. All right, because of the way the acrylic paints dry, go ahead and paint the green all the way across your peacock's feathers. Yes, Sanvi?
Can you show the peacock feather, the green, one more time?
What, actually painting it?
Yes, yes, please.
Okay. Let me see if I can, I'm making a mess here. Okay, let's go this way. This way I don't have to worry. Okay, let's go. We're going to start with the tip, right up at the tip, all right? And then we're going to come down. And as we come down, we're going to press harder. And as we come back to the top, we're going to go back to the tip of the brush. Okay? Did you get that, Sanvi?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Let's see what we got.
Miss Joyce.
Yeah.
So Rashmita and Vanilla have a question. We'll go with Vanilla first.
I don't, let's see. Oh, there she is. Okay, yes. I see you, Vanilla.
I'm done with my painting.
Okay, can you put the water lily up closer to the camera? Okay, good. All right. And then, yeah, I can see you don't have enough room for a border on the side. That's okay. Did you write TAJA 18 years?
Yeah.
On the ribbon? Okay. All right, it looks like you need to do, is all the blue on your peacock feathers dry?
Yeah.
Okay, what you want to do now is you want to take black and with a round brush, you want to use a round brush, kind of small, and you want to take black and you want to make your peacock, let me see if I can do this way. Can you see here? You want to start making your peacock feathers come down, all right? Can you see that? Okay. It's a very hard. You want to do that part first, okay?
Okay.
But use the very tip of your brush so you can get a nice fine line, all right? It's hard for me to do with the angle I'm doing it at. Okay, so go ahead and do that and then show me when you're done. Let's see. Yes, Rashmita?
The bumps on the outside of the peacock are green, right?
Around the edges?
Yeah.
Yes. Uh-huh.
And the oval part of the eye, the big one, is also green, right?
Yeah, or you can, and see, once we do the green, and then you do all the green going across your peacock first. So by the time you go back to the other one, it's dry enough that, let me get some orange. Same thing. Okay. So you can go on the inside. Okay. Like that. Can you see that?
Yeah. And for the where it says TAJA 18 years, if when I put the orange on, how do I make it from covering the words?
Is your paint not transparent?
Paint?
I mean, if you paint over it, it won't show through at all. It should be transparent paint, meaning you can, when you paint, you should still be able to see through it. The lettering we usually do last. So even if you can see it a little bit, after the orange dries, you can paint over it again with the black. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Miss
Sash?
Joyce, I finished my outline.
All right. Okay.
Miss Joyce, Mahika has a question, I think.
Okay. All right, Mahika, hang on just a minute. Let me get Sash. All right, now what you want to do, Sash, let me see the back side of the paper. That's the actual printout, right?
Yes, the actual
All right. All right, now you want to lay it down on your canvas. You might want to take a piece of Scotch tape and tape down your corners so it doesn't move. And then center it in your canvas to where it's nice and even. And then you will just trace over it again. And then what will happen is the lead that's on the back should transfer onto the canvas. Okay? There he was. Do you understand what I'm saying?
So like this, you put the
Yeah.
printed out page towards you, and you put the page that you drew onto the bottom. So
Yes.
I put this page onto the bottom.
Right, right. The lead is going to transfer when you trace over it again. Now put some tape down in the corners, just a little piece of tape down in the corners. And then try a little bit of tracing first, and then pick up a part of the paper and look at what you just traced to make sure that it transferred, okay? Yeah, do a little corner.
Okay.
Do a little something. Okay, now pick up.
Oh no, it didn't work.
Okay, you probably didn't put enough lead on it. Yeah.
Is it darker? all this over.
That's why I say to go ahead and just do it real dark and real thick like this
Oh, okay.
on the back side. That way, if you do it like that, it's sure to transfer. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. All right. Now, where'd she go? Where'd she go? Mahika.
Mahika.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see what you've got. What's your question?
I have these 2 round brushes. I tried practicing the eye with one of them and I thought it was like a bit big. And I tried practicing it on a separate sheet, like on a plate. And
Right.
that like was big. So I was wondering, I have 2 round brushes. I don't know which one to use.
Go with the small one then. Go with the small one. All right. Yeah. See, that's the thing is I'm not there to hand out the supplies and, you know, make sure you got all the right exact things. So we have to work with what we've got. So if the big one didn't work and it looks awkward and then go smaller. It's bound to work with the smaller one. And then you can just start with the tip and then press down when you get to the bottom and then come back to the tip, because then you'll get a thicker line at the bottom when you press down. All right?
Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome.
And Akshara has a question.
Okay. Are you done, Mahika? Okay. Who has a question? Akshara? Okay. All right.
I finished the tracing on the back of the sheet.
Okay. All right. Now, how thick is the tracing? Pretty thick? Okay. That's the back side?
Yeah.
Okay. Try taping it down on your canvas now. Put just a small little piece of tape in the corner or on the top and trace a little part of it and then double check it. Pick it up and see if it transferred. All right?
What do you mean?
So the part that you traced, put that part down on your canvas, okay?
Canvas paper?
Yeah, put the paper down on the canvas with the part with the lead, the pencil lead is down on the canvas, touching the canvas.
Is this a canvas?
Whatever you're painting on, what are you painting on?
This one.
Huh?
I'm painting on the back of the sheet.
Oh, you don't have a canvas board?
No.
Okay. And so that's just regular printing paper?
Mm-hmm.
It may not work. Only because that paper is very thin and when it gets wet, it's going to want to tear apart. So, do you have color pencils?
Yeah.
Would you be opposed to using color pencils on that?
Crayon and color pencils?
Huh?
Just color pencils?
If you don't have a canvas, you can't really paint. You can't put paint on 8.5 by 11 copy paper. Yeah, it'll go through and tear it up. It'll like melt.
So I have to use color pencils and crayons?
Yeah. That would be the only other thing you can do unless you can still go out and get canvas. I'd be willing to help you later on once you get a canvas if you really, really want to paint. But if you're okay with using color pencil or crayons, you can do that. Okay? Where'd she go? She disappeared. Nope, there she is. Nope, where'd she go? Okay, I see Arya. Arya.
How do I put this paper on the canvas?
Okay, you want to transfer it?
Yeah.
Okay, so the side that you have printed out, if you go to a window and you put that printed side on the window, and watch me here, you're going to take your pencil and you're going to look at all the places that the printing is, and you're going to do this on the back side on the window, okay? Do you understand what I mean?
Okay.
On the page.
Yeah, because on the window, you can see the light, you can see the print, you can see the printout. And then, so you're going to put a bunch of lead on there, okay? Make it kind of thick and make it kind of dark, okay? So that when you put that down on the canvas and you trace, this will transfer onto the canvas wherever you trace. Do your parents understand that?
So trace with the pencil or trace with the...
Yeah, yeah. She could just go on the window and put the printed side against the window and then shade it on the back side like this. Can you see what I'm doing?
Yep.
Okay, I can't see because I'm on the other page, so I can't see me doing this. Okay, and then this side is going to go down on the canvas, put a little tape on it so it doesn't move around, and then she's going to trace the design onto the canvas, and this lead acts as carbon, like a carbon paper, and it'll transfer, okay? Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, good, wonderful, okay. Shrita, is that your
Rashmita
painting or
has a
Shruti?
question.
Who?
Rashmita.
And then after that, Rishi Tegula has a question.
Okay, who's first?
Rashmita.
Rashmita? Okay, yeah, she's got her hand up. Rashmita.
For the ribbon, which paintbrush do we use?
With the ribbon, again, I like the angled brush because you can follow. Let me see. Let me get the painting. With the ribbon, you can take the angled brush and you can follow it nicely like this. Okay. And you can even, let me see, can you see this? You can even do like this and go around and outline and then go like that. All right. Okay, did you see that?
Yeah.
Good, okay. All right, next. Varshita? Oh.
Rishi Tegula has a question, and then after that, Geetika has a question, and then after that, Nisha, I can't really say that.
Okay. And then Shrita and Shruti have a question too.
Okay.
Okay, so who's first?
Rishi Tegula.
So what color is the inner eye of the painting?
Oh, Rishi Tegula?
Yeah.
I see her painting. Does she have a question?
What?
Okay, maybe I'm looking at the wrong one. Okay. All right, who's after that?
Geetika, do you want to ask your question?
Yes.
In the painting, there's a part in the painting. I can't really explain it. Can I see the painting so I can ask? On peacock feather, after you finish like the eye and everything, there's a part around the peacock feather. I don't know how to do that.
Okay, that's simply, you can take either your angled brush or your round brush. Let me see here. Let me see if I can do this. I mean, I'm not going to be very, let me see. You can take your angled brush and come up like this and lift. This is very hard. Okay, you can do like that. Okay.
And just do that for like every feather.
Yeah, you just go around. Let me see. Okay, now I'm really messed up here.
I can see it.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to go around both sides. Okay. Yeah. But let me see if I can do it this way. Let's see. Or you can start here and come down.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that would work better. Okay. Like that. Okay. Okay, who's after Geetika?
Nishna Katamasu.
Okay, what's your question, Vishna? Okay. They're not asking?
Nishna?
Nishna. Where is?
Yeah, that's what's hard.
Hello, can you hear me? Nishna, I can ask.
I'm done with my drawing.
Oh, okay. Hold it up closer to the camera so I can see it. Oh, she's got that bridge background going on. Wow, okay.
Let me remove that
Yeah.
background.
How do you remove it?
Yeah, she's got the bridge background, so it kind of hides some of the painting. Yeah, go ahead and do that. That works. That works. Okay, very nice.
I did the outline too.
Yeah, I see that. You did a very nice job doing that. Okay,
Yeah.
are you happy? Are you happy with that?
Yeah, but I missed some places where I like a gap of here.
Okay, and a lot of times what you can do with acrylic paint is you can wait till it dries, go over with a little bit of white, and then go back, when it dries, go back over with a little bit of yellow. And that's about the only way you can really erase with acrylic paint is to cover it up with white and then go back over it again. Uh-huh. So you can do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. And Shrita and Shruti have been very, very patient. Go ahead, girls.
But my question, do we have to do the outline?
I outlined, I did not outline anything up here, but I did outline the ribbon, and I outlined the little green part here to separate the green from the blue, and then to put the black in there after you're done painting. You don't have to. More of the advanced students, I would say, would want to do this black part, but that's really about it. That's really about it.
Beautiful drawing.
Okay.
So beautiful. Yeah, so beautiful.
Okay. Nice. Do you have the TAJA 18 years on there?
I'm gonna put it on there.
Okay. All right. Good. Okay. Wonderful. All right. Harshita and Nyanika, do you see anybody else with questions?
Yes. Shrita Sati has a question.
Shrita and Shruti, I just answered.
No,
No,
Shrita
this is someone else.
Sati. This is a different Shrita. Right
Oh,
here.
a different Shrita.
She's
Okay.
unmuted.
She's unmuted. Let me go to page 1.
You can.
Shritha. Oh, there, Santi? Okay. All right. What's your question, Shritha?
What color are the lines?
Hold your painting up. The lines of the peacock feathers, black.
Okay.
Those will be black. Mm-hmm. And once your eyes are done, you can go back in with orange. Did you go out around with the green first?
Did you go around first?
Okay, then you go inside of that, like smaller, like see here. Let's see. Then you go inside with orange. And then once that dries, you go inside with blue again. Okay. And let me get the blue. Okay. There it is finished. Okay. That's the peacock eye. Now everybody's going to do it a little bit different. That's okay. Okay. Sash, how are you doing?
Miss Joyce.
Who's saying Miss Joyce?
Jax Shravanti.
Ah, okay. All right. Yes.
Are we supposed to have a green outlining for the peacock eye?
Yeah, the first layer is green, the second layer is orange, the third layer in the middle, right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, good. And then
Rashmita.
Huh?
Rashmita has her hands raised.
Varshita.
Rashmita.
Rashmita.
Oh, Rashmita. Okay,
For the inside of the peacock eye, it goes green, orange, and what's the last color?
Blue.
Blue.
Right here. Can you see that?
Yeah, but on my painting, there's no 3 lines, so I can't put in the blue.
Well, I mean, you have to paint it in. The lines are there just to guide you, and you don't have to do the blue if you're happy with the green and orange, okay? So, but the blue is just sort of a dot in the middle. Even on my painting, it's just a kind of a dot in the middle, all right?
Okay, so
Can you see it?
not
Which way do I need to go? Okay.
That's better. And
Okay.
for the lotus, for the water lily, should I put dark green or a light green?
Well, on mine, what I did was, let me know when you can see the water lily pad. Can you see the lily
I
pad?
can see it.
Okay. The side is lighter, and then the part that's like on the top where the lily is laying on top of is darker. So I added a little bit of white to go around the outside, and then I put little darker green lines back in here while it was wet. So I worked wet on wet, just like I did the petals.
Okay.
Okay? Okay.
Sahana has a question.
Sahana? Yeah, Sanvi's been waiting and waving her hand for a while too.
Okay.
Let me get Sanvi first. Sanvi?
My round brush isn't small enough to go inside of the peacock eye. Can I use like a liner brush?
Yes, sure. You can use a liner brush, definitely, and use it like right at the tip like that, and just right at the tip, just like you would a pencil. All right?
Okay.
Yeah. There. Okay. All right. Sahana?
So, can you show the like the drawing once, like the whole thing, so I can take like a screenshot for.
Okay. Let me know when you can see the whole thing.
Oh, right.
Hang on. Let me go back to page 1 and line it up. There we go. And then I'll switch. Can you see it?
Yes, I can.
Okay. All right. I don't need to be on the same page with you.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Okay.
Miss Joyce,
Yes.
Akshara and Vanilla both have a question. We'll go with Akshara first.
Okay. Akshara, yeah, because she's still drawing her on her canvas. Okay, Akshara, let's see, what do we got?
What colors do we have to use for the lotus?
The lotus is white and you can pink, white and pink or orange, but very, very lightly. All right.
What do you like? How? Can you show
Well,
me? See?
you would go around the edge. Let me see. See how you kind of go around the edge?
Because the pink goes like really, usually on the bottom and the white is on the top.
Yes. Uh-huh. And it's a little bit stronger at the edges and softer in the middle. Do you see
What about
that?
the bottom? What about the green part, like under the? That color is light green or dark green?
Well, it's a lighter green around the sides and darker underneath the lotus.
I see.
Yeah. Can you see that?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. And let's see, I saw somebody else trying to get my attention.
Vanilla, I think.
Oh, Vanilla. And then Mahika. Let me go back. Oh, Vanilla? Yes.
I'm done with my drawing.
Okay. You got the lines in there. Very nice. Can you hold it fairly close to the camera? Okay. All right. You see underneath the orange ribbon in the middle where the blue is?
Yeah.
Can you use a smaller brush and kind of fill that white in a little bit? Can you do that? Okay, wonderful. Okay, good. And then after Vanilla was
Itika has a question.
Oh, I think Mahika was going next.
Oh, Mahika?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's Mahika? There she is. Okay.
Like I thought there's gonna be a 3D painting. When are we gonna do that today or like next week?
A 3D painting? I'm confused. Well, the thing of it is with this painting that we're doing today, you know, some of the kids are younger and they're not going to be able to blend the colors like older kids can. So, you know, I don't know if that's what you meant, like with the lotus, how I showed you how to blend the white and the orange together, okay, to make it look like a shadow. All right. All right. Just adding little details like that.
Oh, never mind. My mom said it was for something else.
Okay. All right. 3D printing. Yeah, that would definitely be something else. Okay. All right. Shreya. Okay, she's waving her painting in the camera there. Let me see. Very nice. How old are you, Shreya?
I'm 8.5, kind of.
Oh, okay, kind of.
Yeah, January 6th.
Okay, all right. Did you write TAJA 18 years on the ribbon already or not yet?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, all right, good, good. Now,
Yeah.
go ahead and put it kind of close so I can see if there's any kind of details we can add to it or fill in or, okay.
I was going to add the little dot in the middle of the orange.
Okay. And then what do you got around the orange? Is that a green around the orange, like a light green?
Yeah, that's the light green.
Okay, all right. Okay, good. Yeah, after that dries, you can stick a little blue dot in the middle of all those. Uh-huh. Good. All right, who's next?
I think it was Geetika, right, Naini?
Yes.
Yes.
Miss Joyce.
Yes.
I think I'm done. That's what I have.
That looks nice. Okay. All right. It's so hard to see because the pictures are not crystal clear for me. There, that's a little better. That's a little better. Okay. You can outline the ribbon with black as well.
Okay.
Very lightly, very carefully. All right. Okay. And I want to check on some of the ones that just started drawing today. Where's Sash? Is that working now? Is it transferring?
Yeah, it's transferring.
Yay. Okay, good. Good, good, good. And then somebody else was transferring as well.
Hasita, maybe?
Yeah,
Asita?
I'm not
Yeah.
sure. I think.
It
Okay.
No,
was,
she's
It was.
it was Akshara.
Are you transferring or are you painting yet?
I'm painting. It's Akshara.
Okay. Akshara. There she is. Okay. Akshara? I think Akshara.
I already told you.
Right. You're using crayons and color pencil, right?
Yes.
Wonderful. And is that going good on the paper? That works well, right?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Wonderful. And Aryahai? Yeah. I don't know how do you pronounce that?
Aryahi.
Say it again.
Aryahi.
Aryahi. Okay. That seems.
Do you need to make colors?
A little bit, not much. A little bit, not much. You want to start with the background first, and you want to take yellow, and you want to take about the same amount of white as there is yellow. Then you're going to mix that all together into one pile. Then you paint your background, okay? Okay. And then paint around the flower and around the peacock feather. Don't paint over them, all right?
Can you show the picture now so that we can...
Let's see. Let me go this way. There. Can you see that?
Shreya, do you have a question?
Yeah, Miss Joyce, do I need any other details than this? Because I added my dots. They're very small.
Okay. Nope. I mean, just outline the ribbon in black very lightly with a very tip of your brush. And then you're probably done. Yes. Yeah. People are going to start being done. I see somebody new I haven't talked to yet. Janvi? Janvi Reddy Malu.
Janvi Reddy Malu.
Yes. Can you turn your volume up a little bit? Yeah, hold it closer. A little bit closer.
Closer.
And closer. Okay. All right. It's looking good. You need to outline the ribbon and write the TAJA 18 years on there. Oh, that turned out nice. Okay. Yes. So I see what we need to do is we need to make the black lines. Look at, here's what you need to do. You see these black lines here?
Yes, Miss Joyce.
Okay, if you're not comfortable doing it in paint with a round brush, you can use like a permanent marker or something like that to do it, okay? But if you want to do it in paint, use a round brush, use the very tip of the brush, and use it up like this, very small. Because if you use it down like that, it's going to make very thick lines. If you use it like this, it's going to make nice thin lines. All right? And then you're just going to come here, and you're going to come down. You're going to come down, skip over the ribbon, and then you also want to outline the ribbon. All right?
Yes,
okay. You're almost there, Janvi. Okay. Harshita, Nyanika, anybody else you can see?
No.
Miss Joyce, is it okay if I use the back brush?
The what brush?
A back brush?
That looks kind of thick to me. If you put it in the paint, will it make a point?
Yeah.
Okay, just use the very, very tip, the very, very point. Okay? All right, good. Is it Neelish? Neelish? Oh, I see a bunch of chat. I can't see the chats. There's like over 20 chats. Can you guys see them?
It's Nishna.
Nishna?
Yes. We wrote Neelish, my dad's name.
Oh, okay. All right, Nishna. You want to show me your painting so far? I'm trying to get people that I haven't seen yet. Okay, hold it pretty close. Okay, looks nice. Now hold it up, pull it up a little bit. Okay, yes, okay. All right, okay. Very nice, very nice.
Thank you.
Are you happy with it?
Yeah, but I thought we need to do the lines here. That's right.
Okay.
Miss Joyce?
Okay. That looks, all right. Yeah, the water lines. Yeah, that looks good too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, good. If you're happy with it, that is what counts. You should be very proud of that. All right. Who said Miss Joyce?
I think it was Jack Shravanti who said Miss Joyce.
Page 1. There they are. Okay. Did you have a question?
Yes. I'm done with my painting, but do I need to wait for it to dry? And also, it looks like this.
Oh, okay. You outlined the ribbon?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
But my paint's not really.
I didn't hear you.
My paint's not really transparent, so it also covered the TAJA sign.
Okay. Hold it up pretty close so I can see it up close. Okay, all right. Oh, you don't, you need to bring the black lines. Can you bring the black lines down below the ribbon too?
Yeah.
What you have to kind of do, you have to kind of go like this part, you know, don't touch with your brush, but just kind of make the motion. And okay, it's going to start here and go here. This one, it's going to go here. Don't touch the canvas. And then when you get below the ribbon, then you paint. All right.
I need to use a minor, the tiniest tip.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Like,
Excuse me, Miss
yes.
Joyce, I finished with the outline.
Just a minute. Let me get Sash real quick here. Yes, Sash? Yay. All right. That looks good. Okay. Now you can take a ruler and put like a 1/2-inch border around it, and that'll be blue like this.
So that'll be the blue border.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So just take a ruler and measure a 1/2 inch, measure a 1/2 inch and draw a line. Go this way, measure a 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, draw a line, okay? And do that to all 4 sides. And that's the best and simplest way to get a border.
Okay.
And that'll be blue, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And
Shrita Seti has a question.
I think that's page 2.
What do I do after? What do I do after I do the lines?
Let me see. Okay, all right. It looks like you want to take some blue, mix it with don't mix it with white. You see here on the sides, can you see the water here on the side of the water lily?
Yes.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Just take your brush, put a little bit in the blue, put a little bit in the white on the other side, and then just kind of draw like just a couple of little backward C's or the letter C and maybe a little bit of wave. You can do it however you like, but you don't need to mix the paint. Just leave it, let it mix on the canvas by itself. Okay?
Okay.
That gives it a really cool look. Okay.
I think Ready Single had a question.
Okay, ready? You have a question?
I'm not sure if they
There's some people I haven't seen at all, like Annika, Pranati, Yashashvini, Reddy Singala. I don't think I've seen any of those people. Their paintings or what they're doing. No questions. Hello. Do you guys have something to show me?
Yeah, Miss Joyce, I finished my outline.
Oh, do it on the bottom too. You only did it on the top.
Oh, okay.
But you did a nice job. Keep going. Okay, hold the canvas up to the camera better, closer. Okay, the orange ribbon. Oh, you've got TAJA 18 years on there? Let's see.
Miss Joyce?
Hang on. Yeah, that's
Should I darken the word TAJA 18 years?
should you what?
Should I darken the word TAJA 18 years?
If you feel like you want to, I mean, you can hold it up to the camera and let's see.
Okay. It isn't that visible, so I think I'm gonna do that.
Okay, all right. And then Yashavini, all right. Hold your canvas up a little closer to the camera. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, can you hold it closer? I'm trying to see the detail. There we go. Now I can see it better. Now hold it up just a little bit so I can see the ribbon. All right. Can we outline the ribbon in black very thin? All right. Can you use your brush at the very tip and outline the ribbon? And then you probably be done. Yeah. Very nice.
Miss
Where's
Joyce?
Annika? Wait, where's Annika?
Miss Joyce?
Yeah.
My actual name is Aishika. My mom's name is Shravanti Panchadana.
Oh, okay. All right. Who said that? Oh, I don't know who. I'm
The
looking.
Jack Shravanti.
Oh, okay. All right. What is your name?
Aishika. My mom's name is Shravanti Panchadana.
I see. Okay. All right. So not all the names that I'm reading are the names of the students.
Vanilla has a question.
Who's got a question?
Vanilla.
All right. Okay. All right. Vanilla.
I'm done with my painting.
Okay. And you did what I asked you to do?
Yeah.
Did you do the TAJA 18 years? Okay. Yeah, you're a little bit younger, so okay. All right. If you want to outline the ribbon in black, you can, but you don't have to.
Okay.
So if you feel like you want to, you can, but you'd have to use the very, very, very tip of your brush. Okay. Not like this, but up like this. Okay.
Okay.
I'll let you make that call though. Okay.
I think Sahana and Sai had a question.
So can I show you so far how my painting looks?
Who said that?
Boys.
Sahana and Sai. Guys, one at a time.
There they are. Okay. All right. Yeah, let me see Sahana and Sai. Hold it fairly close. No, closer to the camera. Much closer. Closer. Okay, hold it up straight. Okay, and hold it closer. I know what I'm looking for. It looks like the water lily looks good. The water pad looks good. Let me get a close-up of those peacock eyes. Did you use orange in the peacock eyes?
Yes.
Okay, all right. And then did you write TAJA 18 years in the middle of the ribbon?
I did, but I have to darken it.
Okay, all right. And then you're done, right?
I think ain't I like supposed to like do the thing here or something because mine wasn't transparent. The paint.
Okay, all right. Yeah. You should let me see. I don't know how, if you can see that, like there's a layer of green and then orange and then blue in the middle. Since you have yours done already, what you can do is go around the blue with the orange and then go around the orange with the green. So you're going to be working from inside to out. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
I think Anika had a question.
Okay, Annika? Wow-wee. Very nice. Okay, let's see the bottom of the peacock. Can you hold that closer to the camera? Okay.
I didn't get to write it.
Okay, all right. You didn't get to write yet and outline it? That water lily looks very, very nice. Nice job, Annika.
So, this whole time I didn't really. She brought the brush. When she bought the brushes, there was no angle brush and we didn't have time to buy new ones.
That's okay. That's all right. I mean, it's not, you know, like, it's not going to make or break your painting if you don't have an angle brush. It's just a nice experience to see what they will do and how they will work. You know, you can do the same thing with a flat almost. And just each brush does something a little bit different. So if you have a flat and a round, that's fine too. Okay.
My mom just wanted to know what brand I could buy that had an angle brush.
When you go to some place like Hobby Lobby, they're usually in packages and they have a mixture of all different kinds of brushes. And so you just have to kind of look at the different packs and see what's in them. Okay. Nish, now you're painting in your coloring book now? Okay.
Sahana has a question.
Yeah.
Sahana. There she is. Sahana and Sai?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you have a question?
Thank you, Miss
no.
Joy.
Huh?
No.
Oh. Is there another Sahana? Somebody thought you had a question.
Thank you, Miss Joyce.
Who said that?
Jack Shravanti.
Yeah.
That's on page 1. Are you all finished?
My canvas is finished.
Okay. I can't wait to see the pictures online. It looks wonderful from where I'm sitting. Well, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed doing this painting.
I did.
Wonderful. Okay.
Miss Joyce, Akshara has a question.
Akshara, and then Sanvi's been raising her hand too.
Okay.
Let me get Sanvi first. Sanvi?
Phew, my hand hurts.
I know, you've been raising it for a while.
I finished my painting. Don't touch the paint. Okay.
Okay. You're gonna finish putting the border on there?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish that.
Okay, all right, good. And you're happy with the way everything turned out?
Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. It looks wonderful. All right, let's get that border on there and I look forward to seeing it online.
Okay, where's my
Akshara has a question, and after her, Sahana and Sai have a question.
And then Geetika has a question too.
Geetika.
So,
Okay.
oh, are we down to one page now? Okay, people are getting done and leaving. So who's first?
Akshara.
Akshara, where's Akshara? Akshara, what's your question, please? There she is.
I'm Akshara's brother, Keshav. Looks like I also wanted to do this project. Is this fine? Is this fine?
Yeah, yeah. Did she write the TAJA 18 years on it?
Mm-hmm.
There, I see it. I see it. Okay, all right. If she wants to outline the ribbon in black and outline the peacock feathers in black, that would be it.
Oh, this
Okay.
is actually mine. Akshara's doing hers right here.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, and
I'm finished. Miss Joyce?
hang
Guys,
on.
one at a time.
Yeah, one at a time. Okay. Nice, Shreya. Very, very nice.
Thank you.
Okay. I look forward to seeing it online. Geetika,
Bye.
bye.
Thank you, Miss Joyce. This is
You're welcome. You're
Bye.
welcome.
Hannah and Sai have a question.
Okay. All right. Geetika, let me
I'm
see.
finished.
so.
Okay.
This
It looks nice, Geetika. Very, very nice.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And
Okay.
then I need,
Hannah and Sai.
yeah, where are they at?
So I'm right here.
They're right there.
Oh, there they are. Okay.
So
All right.
I'm
That's a lot of petals on that water lily. Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. Uh-huh. Are you done or do you have a question?
I'm not done yet, but I just wanted to show you how I was doing.
Okay. I like that you painted the border around the sides blue too, because you got one of those gallery wrapped canvases. Uh-huh. Okay. All right.
And
Shrita
Shrita
Sati.
Sati has a question.
Who?
Shrita.
Shrita.
Where's Shweta?
Ms. Joyce, I would like to remind the kids and the parents that please don't forget to send your kids' picture along with the art that they worked on and email it to us so that we can post it on the website. Yeah, you can take over, Ms. Joyce.
Okay. All right. Okay. If you're done, I see Janvi is showing me. I'm going to go ahead and looks very nice, Janvi. Okay. And I look forward to seeing that online. Okay. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Miss Joyce,
Yes.
I have a question. Where do we email the pictures?
Oh, okay.
Yes, Shashmi, just send it to the email address that you have received the instructions and the meeting info. Just reply to that same email address. Your parents should have the address.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
It's a good question.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see your painting?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
And Anika, also, I think she has a question.
No, I didn't. I just wanted to say thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. You're very, very welcome. Okay, and Rashmita is showing hers. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm looking forward to seeing that online. All right. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Thanks for the classes.
Bye.
Oh, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Lata auntie.
Yes, Amma.
Ariyahi?
With the children remaining, actually never mind.
Okay. Ariyahi, that looks nice.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, okay. I remember what I was gonna say. Maybe I know that not everyone finished, but maybe they can all hold up their paintings to show what they've accomplished, and we can take a screenshot.
Okay, all right. If everybody wants to hold up their paintings,
And
okay, everybody that's still here,
Take a picture.
hold up your paintings so they can take a screenshot. Kruthi, hold up your paintings. Shweta, Pranati, Varshita, come on, Varshita. Come out wherever you are. Varshita ka.
Varshita. She's holding.
And then there's Shrita Sati, Hasita.
Varshita.
Varshita.
Janvi, do you want to hold your painting also?
Varshita.
Your camera.
Varshita, come on. Show
Your
hold this
video.
painting up.
Hasita and Varshita.
Yes, please hold up your
What you've done
painting.
so far.
It doesn't have to be done.
No, yeah, everybody's at different stages. Some people are just getting started. So come on, Varshita. Sash, nice job so far. All right. For the ones that are lagging a little bit, I did send, there are pictures of the finished painting that were sent to you. You can look at that, but honestly, if you have any other questions for me, feel free to email me, all right, and I'll be happy to answer. Okay, there we go. There's everybody, including Varshita. Where'd she go?
I think she left.
Oh, she's so bashful.
God,
She's gonna hear it from me. Don't worry.
Pranati and Hasita, do you want to hold up your pictures as well? Hasita and Pranati?
I'm not finished yet, but like.
That's okay.
That's
That's
okay.
okay. Yeah.
You want to?
Mm-hmm. Druthy and Kruthi, look at that.
Yeah, I got the picture. Thank you, Harshita, for the idea.
It was very good idea.
Yes, Harshita.
Okay, all right. All right, anybody that's not finished, take your time. Is there a deadline, Lata, where they have to have their pictures sent for uploading?
End of the day today, we said that if they finish, they could send it to us.
Okay.
But if they cannot, maybe we could they could send it by tomorrow.
Okay, all right, Sash, does that sound all right?
Thank you so much, Miss Joyce.
You're welcome. I can't see who said that.
Tanvi.
Thank you, Miss Joyce.
Tanvi, thank you so much. Yeah, I enjoyed this. I was a little nervous at first with so many kids, but I think online, I think it worked out really well.
It was really fun. And I had to choose between like 500 brushes.
Who said that? Oh my gosh, that's mural painting brushes. You can paint on walls with that.
Oh, really? Joyce.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I got them from this Humongo pack.
Okay.
Which one did it go in?
All right. I heard another thank you. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Ms. Joyce, for taking time and spending time and being very patient with all the kids. And
oh gosh,
all the kids have enjoyed it thoroughly.
I did too. It took me to a whole new level, and I loved it. I really
Miss
did.
Joyce.
So.
What paintbrush do you use for the background?
Flat. Use a flat for the background. And a flat for the border. All right.
The instructions, Sash, they are also in an email, so
yeah,
you can also
use that.
Sash, this is the flat brush.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Right? Yes.
What would you typically paint a sunset or a sunrise with?
You know, there are artists out there that will paint with nothing but flat brushes, and that's all. There are artists out there that'll paint with round brushes, and that's all. And it's all, brushes are a very personal thing. That's why I encourage you to try different kinds so you can find what you like. I like to use all different kinds for different things. Yeah, so, but that's what you have there. That's a fan brush. That's a fan brush.
What do you paint with it?
Clouds, reflections in the water. Like if you're going this way, and then you just take the fan brush and go this way, it softens everything. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so if you're painting a sky going this way, all right, and then you got clouds in there going this way, if you take that fan brush very lightly, no paint on it, by itself, and just brush up against it like wings, then it'll soften everything. Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Joyce.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
Thank you, Miss
Thank
Joyce.
Thank you, Miss Joyce.
Mango print.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
Thank you, Miss
Bye.
Joyce.
Have a good day.
Joyce. Thank you.
Aw.
Thank you all, and thank you Harshita and Nayanika. Thank you, Miss Joyce.
Thank you for your help. Thank you. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you all.
Thank you, Auntie.
I